What's up, everybody, and welcome to Read the Bible with me. I'm Stan Jr., and today we're looking at 1 Kings chapter 5. If you're new here, go ahead and click subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell. If you are a Bible Club member, go ahead and like this video and leave a comment below. I can't do what we do at this ministry without the support of the Bible Club members, which is sending Bibles to people around the world, as well as sending missionaries around the world. So with your donation of $10 a month, we're able to do that. If you'd like to join us, leave or click the link in my description. Let's begin with chapter 5, verse 1. Not a long chapter, so let's get into it. It says, Now Hiram, king of Tyre, sent his servants to Solomon when he heard that they had anointed him king in place of his father. For Hiram always loved David. And Solomon sent word to Hiram, You know that David my father could not build a house for the name of the Lord his God because of all the warfare with which his enemies surrounded him with, until the Lord put them under the soles of his feet. But now the Lord my God has given me rest on every side. There is neither adversary nor misfortune. And so I intend to build a house for the name of the Lord my God. As the Lord said to David, my father, Your son, whom I will set on your throne in your place, shall build the house for my name. Now, therefore, command that cedars of Lebanon be cut for me, and that my servants will join your servants, and that I will pay you for your servants such wages as you set for you know that there is no one among us who knows how to cut timber like the Sidonians. As soon as Hiram heard the words of Solomon, he rejoiced greatly and said, Blessed be the Lord this day, who has given to David a wise son to be over his great people. And Hiram sent to Solomon, saying, I have heard the message that you have sent me. I am ready to do all you desire in the matter of cedar and cypress timber. My servant shall bring it down to the sea from Lebanon, and I will make it into rafts to go by the sea to the place you direct. And I will have them broken up there, and you shall receive it, and you shall meet my wishes by providing food for my household. So Hiram supplied Solomon with all the timber and cedar and cypress that he desired, while Solomon gave Hiram 20,000 cores, or 220 liters, 220 liters of wheat as food for his household, and 220 liters of beaten oil. Solomon gave this to Hiram year by year. And the Lord gave Solomon wisdom as he promised him. And there was peace between Hiram and Solomon, and the two of them made a treaty. King Solomon drafted forced labor out of all Israel, his own people, and the draft numbered 30,000 men, and he sent them to Lebanon, 10,000 a month in shifts. They would be a month in Lebanon and 2 months at home. Adoniram was in charge of the draft. Solomon also had 70,000 burden bearers and 80,000 stonecutters in the hill country, besides Solomon's 3,300 chief officers who were over the work, who had charge of the people who carried on the work. At the king's command, they quarried out great, costly stones in order to lay the foundations of the house with dressed stones. So Solomon's builders and Hiram's builders and the men of Gebel did the cutting and prepared the timber and the stone to build the house. And so we see here that Solomon's now moving like an Egyptian pharaoh. And it's not far off, it's not a crazy idea, because in chapter 3 of the book of 1 Kings, it says Solomon made a marriage alliance with Pharaoh's king, the king of Egypt. He took Pharaoh's daughter. So who you marry will influence the way you move in life and what you respect and what you value. And so Solomon's being so influenced by this woman here, and we see that the women influence him a lot in the future. But right now, he's his first wife. He's been really influenced because now he's agreeing with forced labor. Okay, so he thinks forced labor is a good idea of his own people, and that's a thought of the Egyptians. So he's taking on things that God doesn't approve of, and this will be his ruin. So let's continue reading tomorrow, or whenever I see you. We'll talk about chapter 6 in the book of 1 Kings. God bless you. Till next time. Peace.